Darlene and welcome to my channel. All right, today's video is favorites, fails, and empties for the month of April. So without further ado, let's jump in. Foremost, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I just want to say thank you so very much. If you are not yet subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell, and that way you don't miss out on any videos. All right, we are going to jump in. I actually have two bins. Okay, so let's start. I'm just going to start pulling and letting you know. So I have gone through a Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Dry Shampoo. Y'all, if you've been watching my channel, you know that's a favorite. Okay, a Gold Bond Neck and Chest Firming Cream. I'm a huge proponent of this. You know I am. I've done before and after pictures. In the playlist, you will find videos on this, if that's of interest to you. So this is empty, but I wanted to let you know they came out with a duo. And so what it is the original Neck and Chest Firming Cream. And then the other one is the Neck and Chest Age Defense Cream, which has an SPF of 20. There is definitely a difference in the consistency. You can tell that the Age Defense has the sunscreen, but it's supposed to also still contain all the good ingredients. I'm going to do a dedicated video on this, but I just wanted to let you know that I have been using this during the day and then this one at night because it comes in a nice little duo. But this one is empty from before that. I've gone through which is not shocking since we can't get to our hairdressers, the L'Oreal Magic Root Cover Up. I use the color red and it works perfectly. And yes, here it is here. I had to use it today because I will next week be doing the Madison Reed. Next week we'll be trying out the Madison Reed. The previous I tried out E-Salon, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll post it here. I've gone through a big thing of our Dial Hydrating Body Wash. This is what we use throughout the whole house. I started using this when I had to go in for my surgeries. That's what was recommended, and so I have just continued to use them. I've gone through a Curology for the month. Correct Curology. Another one that I've done many videos, lots of before and afters on my hands, before and afters on my face. A lot of you ask, and sometimes I forget to tell you, so I'm going to say it right here. Y'all ask me what my prescription is. Niacinamide 4%, that's the most they put. Tretinoin is 0.035%, and tranexamic acid is 2%. You know, I'm a big proponent of that one as well. I have gone through a complete box of the Demora under eye patches. I'm going to be doing a dedicated video trying all of their patches just like I did with Peter Thomas Roth. This is my new favorite. The price point is so much better. And there is so many great ingredients in here like hyaluronic acid, B3, vitamin C, vitamin E, rosehip oil, that's to name a few. I like the thinness. When they're too thick, they do not, it's almost like they don't want to release all of that skincare. So I'm a big fan of these. This is not a sponsored video. I purchased this one myself. I did reach out to the company because I saw they had a whole line, and they were kind enough to send me the rest of the patches to try out. So I'm going to let you know what I think about each one. I love these. Especially for fine line. They don't do a lot for bags, but they do a lot for dark circles and lines. So I'm going to try out the others and I'm going to do a comparison. Tried a new primer. I don't know why I keep doing it. Yes, I do, because that's my job. Because I have two favorites, right? We have the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. All right, love that. And then the Tarte Timeless Primer. It's got a pretty lid because it was some kind of promotional deal. I decided to try another one though, right? I'm always looking for a new one. This one is by IT Cosmetics, which I love a lot of products from IT Cosmetics. Your Skin But Better Primer, oil-free, makeup gripping, base plus pore refiner and hydrator all day. It is hydrating. It just does absolutely nothing for the pores. And this right here is a fraction of the cost of this. And I could get away with just using this and not the Tarte, but I do love the Tarte because it does really just fill in those pores. And then when you use the two together, it's like bam. So this was no. I did replace my It Bye Bye Pores Illuminating Powder because I was really getting down there. So I have a brand new one in my drawer. I haven't even taken the plastic off of it. Don't be afraid that it says illuminating because, let's throw this one away. Because, you know, you think, oh no, right? Because I mean, I'm afraid when something says illuminating. It is pore defining, so it really does not make the skin look dull. I've also tried another poreless putty primer. I thought, ooh, okay. I love e.l.f., right? So they have an e.l.f. poreless putty primer, right? It's just, it doesn't do anything. I have gone through another Pollute toner. They do not make this toner anymore, but I love the Arcana toner. So it's a good one. Believe me, y'all, I have tried probably 30 toners. This Arcana is great. So I'm just going through what I have left. Okay, I picked up a little duo from Wonder Beauty. This is Trip for Two. It has a blush and a bronzer, and I didn't like either of it. It doesn't blend well, so it just sits, you know, I need blushes that blend, and this just sat there, and then, you know, you have to really work at it. So I didn't really like this. The bronzer was okay, but if I'm gonna get a duo and only one item works, that's just not gonna work for me. And I have other bronzers that I like way more. So I have a bunch of boxes over here that's going to different places, different people, and different things. Talk about, for those of you that didn't see, I did do a false eyelash tutorial in my novice way, and I tried out 10, maybe 15 different kinds of eyelashes. There were 3 that were the standout, and in case you didn't see them in that video, I will list that video here. But I was out of the number 1 that I really liked, which was the Ardell Wispies. So you can get these off of Amazon. They come in a 4-pack or they come in a single. And these are the Demi Wispies, and I really like these a lot. I also love the Kiss, and now I've run out of those ones. I'm like, ugh, but I can't get those. I can't get those off of Amazon. Those I actually have to go to the store, so I'm not gonna be doing that. But they're the Kiss Little Black Dress. Those are great because you do not need any eyeliner. These ones, if you don't get them just right, you need to wear a little bit of eyeliner up at the top, and y'all know how I feel about that. So I'm kind of leaning more towards the Kiss Little Black Dress. But I did try a new pair. They're what I have on today, and I'm sort of obsessed by them. And if I could find the little, oh, I already put them away. So I wanted to share these with you because they're from Aramika, and I found these ones, and ooh, I like them. Now I did have to trim these, as you do with most of the lashes. I don't have to do them with the Ardell Demi Wispies for some reason, but I'm really loving these. Shorter on the inner corner, and then out, and then flares out on the outer corner. So I really like that. So this is a pair that you can get off of Amazon. Let's talk about something that maybe a lot of you are experiencing right now because we're washing our hands like a million times a day and using hand sanitizer a million times a day. My hands were so dry, y'all. It was not good. I'll put a picture here of how dry my hands were. So City Beauty was kind enough to, this is not sponsored, but they were kind enough to send me their Restoring Hand treatment, and I love it. They're back to being, look, I don't have any cream on today, and I just want to show you that they're back to being like normal. All right, so here is the City Beauty hand cream. I just wanted to show it to you. It comes out white like this, and all I do is it's mainly was the back of my hands that were really super dry to the point where my wrists were cracking. And I was like, this is getting insane. And then just rub the rest of it in, and it's so good. It's not greasy feeling, and it just really, come on, pick it up, really hydrates your hands. Let's talk about accessories and fashion. Okay, here's the deal. We don't get to go out very often. Well, I do not get to go out very often, but I do love this shirt for a multitude of reasons. One, you can wear it to an office, you know, with a black blazer. It's sleeveless, which is great for summer. It has these little, I love the little flutter sleeves, as I call it, and the ruffle detail down the front. You could dress it up for date night. You can wear it with trousers, with jeans, with a skirt. I mean, it's so versatile. It's like the classic button-down shirt, just in a short sleeve version with the ruffle detail. And just pop the collar. It's just so beautiful. It will look wonderful during summer. Next thing I have to say that I'm obsessed with and is an absolute favorite, it's not going to be a surprise to you guys, are these shoes from Ann Taylor. Again, they are on sale. So much so that I picked up the fuchsia pair. I was waiting, and the minute that they went on sale, I was like, I'm picking up the fuchsia pair. It's taking them a long time to get here, or I would show them. They used to have this 2-day shipping that I belong to, and they've stopped it. So I was like, oh, so frustrated. But they have this cute little flower detail here, and then strappy, and I have shown these a multitude of ways. I'll show a couple pictures here for those of you that may not follow the fashion part. But yeah, it's so incredibly cute and comfortable. I'm 53, I have to have comfort. And so I cannot wait for the fuchsia pair to come in, and of course I will show them. Now, the last thing that I want to show you, and I talked about briefly last week, was the glasses. I'm obsessed with these. These are so flippin' cute. And you all asked me what the name of this is. What the name, I think it's Melvin. I want to say it's Melvin, but I could be wrong, so I'm gonna put right here, and that's the name of this design, which I'm obsessed with. A modified cat eye, and I love the pattern. I think it is so, they are so cute. They are reading glasses. So here's the great, let me just, I can't keep them on because they're too far away. You're blurry then. If you're up here, it's great. So let me just tell you a little bit more about Hip Optics, what I love about them. And again, this is not sponsored. They did allow me to pick out a pair of glasses, but I have no obligation to love, hate, or say anything about them other than try them out, and if I liked them, talk about them. Well, I love them so much so that I'm gonna go through my insurance to get another pair. Okay, so let me just say, they have women, men sunglasses. Let me talk about the women. $87, and they're scratch resistant lenses, and they UV protection already, all included, and the prescription. So if you say, well, like for me, I know I just need reading glasses like 2.5, they're like boom, bam. I had these so fast, it was unbelievable. Now, if you have a prescription from an optometrist, you give it to them, snap a picture or email it to them, and that is included in the price of the glasses. Yes, it's amazing, because I've gone to an optometrist, and this is where they make their money, right here. They're made in the United States, and for every pair of glasses that you buy, they donate a pair. I knew nothing about Hip Optical, and then when I started researching, I was like, wow, great company. So then let's say that you need the kind, you know, where you are nearsighted and farsighted. They're a little more expensive. Can't remember the price, but it's a little more expensive. And then obviously if you want to add on UV lighting or something like that, you can add all of that on. Here's the thing. The other great thing is if you have like flex spending, you know, where you have a certain amount that you can spend, they accept that. What they do is you will pay them, they will submit a receipt to you itemized, and then you turn it into your insurance company. But the other thing is lightweight, y'all. Super, super lightweight. They're definitely a favorite, and again, it's not sponsored. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.